It was a winning weekend across the board for the Chairgirls as all three teams secured a win in their respective games. For the first team who took a trip down to the south coast at Chelsea, it was a trio of goals in the first half which gave them their first points of the season. It was captain Bobby Lynch who claimed the first goal of the game as she headed in a corner delivered by Molly Carter. Player of the match Ashley Hart then doubled the Chairgirls' lead as she struck home from distance only a minute later. Imani Kassim then added a third late into the first half as she worked off an amazing assist by Molly Carter. Following a rough opening loss the week prior against Portchester at home, manager Cole Simon is pleased that his side is finally up and running for the season.
We're feeling good. The players are quite happy, as you can hear in the dressing rooms. It's just nice to get our season started now, so it's a really good win for us. Unfortunately, we conceded a late goal at the end, but I think the ref is going to play 10 minutes overtime just to make sure they got a goal by the looks of it. But, you know, it was for a good 3-0, but it ended up as 3-1. And, we're happy with that.
A tremendous performance from goal scorer Ashley Hart saw her named as player of the match for the second week on the bounce.
Yeah, she was just solid throughout. Ash, someone that we can always rely on to play for the right position, stepped into there at right back, and she locked down that position for us today. Scored a fantastic goal. That's the third or fourth long-range strike she scored this season and pre-season. So no, she's playing really well. Ash, she was brilliant today.
Coming up next for the Wanderers is a home clash against Ascot, who have taken all 6 points from their opening fixtures, and a test the gaffer thinks will be a tough one.
Yeah, it's always a tough one. Ascot, always a feisty one. Everyone's always interested in that game. Looking forward to it. I know Ascot got new manager as well. We're interested to see what they come up with on Sunday. But yeah, we always like the Ascot games, and we're looking forward to it.
The game will be kicking off at Burnham at 2 p.m, with tickets available on the door, £5 per adults and under 16s going free. Last weekend at home, the Wycombe Wanderers Development squad also put on a dominating performance as Shannon Reid netted 4 past visitors Kidlington Youth in their 4-1 win. Lead coach Sonny Moore believes that their first season win will take pressure off of his side.
Yeah, it was great to finally get a win, first win of the season, so 3 points. It always takes pressure off your shoulders. You could definitely see the girls relax into the game as soon as we went 2-0 up. It's a really good feeling. We know we can do it, and the way we played was really good, and we can see what we're working on in training starting to happen on the pitch.
It's a double duel against Ascot this weekend as the Dev squad head away to take on Ascot reserves in what has promised to be a thrilling game.
Always very excited. I mean, Ascot, the Ascot game is always a big competition. We know the first team are playing them as well, so it's a double bubble weekend. We're playing away. They've got a lovely pitch. We know they've got great support as well. But we're feeling very confident, and you feel that buzz from the girl around the training ground. So we've got 2 training sessions. We know what we need to work on, and like as always, the attitude is really good and the morale is high, so we're going to take that into Sunday.
The Chairgirls under-18s also clocked in with a win last weekend as their away bout to Cambridge United saw them put their first points on the board in their league opener with a 2-1 win. Head coach Charlie Laurie reflected on the way his side rose to the occasion.
Yeah, so it was a very, very competitive game, lots and lots of physical battles, which was a really, really good challenge for our players, but they rose to it, they kept their discipline, and the football that they played, moving the ball around quickly to be able to progress from the back to the front was superb, and they fought very, very hard to get a well-deserved win.
The under-18s take to the home pitch this weekend as they host Cambridge City on Saturday the 14th of September. It's set to be an action-packed weekend for Wycombe as all 3 teams look to make it 2 wins on the bounce. Both the under-18s and first team will be hosting at the 1878 and would love your support this weekend.